Hi guys, my name is Daisy. Today we're going to make a coil bowl. This is a beginning ceramics method in which we're going to use the coil building technique. We're going to start by wedging some clay and then creating a slab. I'm using a little acrylic bottle as a makeshift rolling pin. You can use whatever you have. I'm aiming for 1/4 of an inch, and once I have my slab rolled, I'm going to smooth it. Then I'm going to take a round lid and use it to cut out a perfect circle, which I'm going to use as the base. Now I'm going to take my bowl and cover it in plastic to prevent the clay from sticking. I'll place my slab inside it, creating pressure. And then I'm going to start rolling out my coil. I'm going to make a few coils and prepare them in advance so I can use them to create my spiral shapes. Now I'm going to take an already made coil and curl the end into itself so that I can form a nice spiral. And I'll take a flat edge and cut it and create a few more. After creating another spiral, I'm going to take my first one and use it to cut the right size. And I'm going to do this several times so I have plenty of spirals. And after I have enough to go all the way around the rim of the bowl, I'm going to make them into a square shape by tapping them against this table. And when I'm done, I'll have a nice square spiral. You can make whatever shape you want, triangles or squares or circular spirals. And these can be used to create a pattern on the exterior. So now that I've made all of my squares, I'm going to use a serrated rib to scratch up the back and then a gift card to blend the back and make it nice and smooth. And I'll do that to each and every one of my squared spirals. Once I've finished blending the backs of them, I can start to scratch the surface of the rim of that slab I created a little while ago to prepare for attaching. And I can do the same thing to each of the sides of the squares. Then I'll take some water to create some slip inside of the hatch marks. This will allow it to stick better. I'm going to do that to each and every one of the squares and place them around the rim. And now I'm going to take my serrated rib and scratch the surface of the interior of the bowl, and all of that exposed clay is now released to help me blend everything together and unite the bowl as one. Then I'm going to take another rib and I'm going to smooth everything out. And finally, I'm ready for my last layer. This is a very simple coil bowl, and I'm just going to end it with a coil. I'm going to wrap that coil around the circumference of the bowl. Then I'm going to cut it straight down, and I blended the two ends together. I'm taking my serrated rib and use it to scratch that surface, expose all of that excess clay, and use all of it to blend it in and leave everything seamless. Before allowing everything to dry to leather hard, I'm going to clean everything up and blend, blend, blend. Alright, now that it's dried, we're going to take it out of the mold carefully. Remove the plastic. Check this out. The bag left a lot of wrinkles and creases. A lot of excess clay. Let's clean it up. Take a little bit of water and use my fingers to clean up all of those creases on the exterior. This is also a great time to use a couple tools. In this part, I'm using a little skewer to remove any extra clay. I'm using my fingers and a small paintbrush to clean up in between all the coils. And then I use the bowl to flip upside down and clean up the bottom and continue the work in between the coils. And now we're finished. Thank you guys for watching. Check out our channel for more ceramics related videos. See you next time.